core muscles. So typically when we think of the core, we always think of the abdominals. But that's a misconception because there's actually more than just the abdominals that make up your core. So the core is yes, you do have the abdominals, but there's also these deep muscles such as your transverse abdominis, your internal obliques, your external obliques, all these deep muscles that are attaching around your core, even throughout the back, that are holding your spine into a very stable position. So have you ever noticed that when you stand for a long time, some people tend to, they can't stand in one spot. They tend to kind of shift from side to side, almost as if like they're doing a little bit of dance in the spot. And usually when people are trying to stand, the reason why they're dancing from side to side usually has to do with some stiffness or some pain that they're getting in their low back, and moving from side to side on the spot tends to relieve some of that pain that they're getting. So take a look at yourself and see if you actually do that in your daily life when you're standing. And a possible reason why you're doing that could be because you have a weak core. So some possible things that you can do to help alleviate or to help to fix your core is to build endurance in your core. I'm going to outline some exercises that you can do at home to help build more core stability, as well as help to build more endurance in your core. The first exercise that you can do here is called the bird dog. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into this on all fours position, and you're going to extend your opposite leg and opposite arm right off the floor, just like this lady's doing here. And you're going to try to keep your core stable while you're doing this. Here is called the side plank. So what you can do is, just like this gentleman is doing in this video, you're going to lie down on your side, and you're going to use your knees to bring the side of your body here off of the floor. And you're going to hold it there in that position for about 5 seconds after every rep. Your third exercise that we're going to look at to help build that core stability and endurance is the curl up. So in this position, you're actually going to lie down on your back with one leg bent just like so. Your hands are going to be behind your back, sitting on your hands, and you're going to try to bring your shoulders off the floor, just like this gentleman's doing here. So these three exercises have actually been heavily researched by a researcher named Dr. Stuart McGill, and they're called McGill's Big Three, and they've been clinically proven to help build core stability and build endurance. So if you're suffering from some of that core instability or core weakness, just like how we pointed out, a possible sign could be you moving from side to side, can't stay still in one spot because of that back pain, some of these exercises that we just demonstrated might be useful for you.